welcome to Making It Happen, and it's another week, a beautiful week. I'm in my home city, Kankakee, Illinois. It's a personal week for me. The week that I came home was Father's Day. It so happened to be my mom and dad's 36th anniversary. I'm gonna pay a little tribute to them, but while I'm here, I wanted to show you all where I was raised. So many memories. This park here is called Beckman Park. Let me show you a little bit. Out here, we used to play baseball, football, soccer. We have a park district office here where they will have summer programs, picnics here, birthday parties. This is the baseball field, and I could not play baseball. I'm a singer, that's where I'm at. Music is my thing. I just was not a baseball player. It just wasn't in me. And I always get scared. I would never catch the ball. They would get excited. All right, Maurice is up the bat. Maurice is up the bat. Get up there and I'll just hold that bat and then I'll take the bat with me to first base. On July 4th, we would always go to the lake, or what we would call it, the river, because it's really not a lake, it's more of a river. At 11 o'clock at night, a whole hour, we would go and watch fireworks. It really wasn't far from home. We would actually ride the bikes. We didn't have phones, we didn't have computers. We went outside. We met people outside. You can only take so much than being at home, which is why COVID-19 for some of us is a headache. Our being is exploring and finding out things and seeing what it is life is all about. How far we can advance ourselves and our skills and our abilities, what we can tap into. I'm gonna take you to our very first apartment. This is our first apartment. I don't know what they call it now, but this is our very first apartment. We moved here when I was 4 years old, and when we got here, we didn't have a place. We were living in the car. Me and my brother, at the time, it was just two of us. Slept in the back seat. My mom and dad slept in the front. And my dad would sleep at his job. And we would go inside of his job and we would wash up. The manager found out that we were sleeping in the car, didn't have a place to stay. And it was a little rough for us. We were homeless. We didn't have a place. This is my very first elementary school. It's called Thomas Edison. Before going into a performing arts school, I had to go to a middle grade school. 4th and 5th, I went to a school called King Middle Grade School, which is right ahead. Well, the principal of that school was over Black History, and Black History was next door at the performing arts school called LCC, Lincoln Cultural Center. And so this is Lincoln Cultural Center. They had the only performing arts theater where we would go and we would sing and we would have so much fun. It was a lot. We had a great time. My mom didn't like King Middle Grade School. We ended up going to another school, Kennedy Middle Grade School, which is more of an upscale school. Higher learning, more advanced teachers. Kankakee Junior High School got me my first start in sports, and I had so much fun doing it. I really did. Kankakee Junior High School. Wow. After living in that apartment, it was maybe a year and a half, we needed more space. So we ended up moving to another part of the city called Marycrest. We found a home right there in the corner. This brown house. Looked like ain't nobody there. That's where I was raised. This is the church that I did my very first solo in, and that I grew up in. Very small church. Nothing fancy about it, you know. Pastor Carl Randall, he's been the pastor there forever. Fairhaven Church of God in Christ. So that's City Hall. Every time I got a ticket, a traffic ticket, I would go there and pay it. I thought I was going to jail because I got my first ticket. Let me take you to my first movie theater. That is a small, very small movie theater. It's closed now, of course. But, hope they upgrade because it's been a minute. It looks just like that since I was 4. I'm 34. They need to get it together. So if I didn't want to go to Beckman Park, I started riding my bike as I got older, and I started roaming around, and I found another park that I can go and have fun at. Another side of friends that I didn't know I had. After junior high school, I had to go into high school, and I was so nervous. It didn't look like this. This looks all new and fancy. You got to see where I live. You got to see where I went to school. You got to see what church I went to while I was growing up. You got to see what parks that I went and hung out at. And Kanakee's is open! So Kanakee's is one of the best places. I always get my hot dogs, my famous hot dogs, and my fries. So I'm gonna go get me something to eat right now. And then after that, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna get for my mom and dad for their anniversary. So, you know, Chicago is home of hot dogs, home of popcorn. Here in Kankakee, where I was raised, you can stand at the window or you can stay in your car and they'll come to you and they'll order. And I love it. So I got the Chicago style with relish, pickle, tomatoes, hot pepper, cucumber, tomatoes, onions, and mustard. That's it, baby.
You just be careful in your traveling.
I will.
I don't know your sins, but Lord is still ordering your steps, baby. You look so good, baby.
Thank you, Auntie. Yeah, I'm taking them. I love you. Thank you.
You know she can't. You know she can't stand. You know she can't stand. She gotta go get them. Tell my girl, I gotta go get some brains done, girl. I'm so tired, get my legs, girl. So you know, go ahead and let mama do her. You know she gotta prep up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yesterday, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday was their anniversary. Mm-hmm. So better go ahead and cute, because after you leave, she's going to try to pull her legs and all that
stuff. Look, I'm going to walk out on that one. I love you. All of the time. When you want him to, will be right on time. Dang. God is good. God is good. God is good all the time. Too high. Don't tell me what I am. Too high. Okay, let me sing for real. You like an alto. God is good all the time. Now you baritone. You sound baritone? Yeah, you got alto. Alto, bro. Just go alto. I want to go alto. You want to go alto? Yeah, baby. God is good all the time. God is good. 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 Yeah! Yeah! Happy anniversary, babe.
Happy anniversary, love.
Give me a kiss. Ew. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Whatever. So today is my mom and dad's 36-year anniversary. And I wanted to do something special for them in honor of their anniversary. So I came home. That's their gift.
Wow.
No, I'm about to sing a song that says, you are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You are everything I hope for, and you're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. Happy anniversary, y'all.
Thank you.
Right, Mom?
50 feet. Get back. 50 feet. 50 feet. 60 feet. 60 feet back. Out. Oh, my bad.
So thank y'all for watching. I hope you had a great time hanging out with me and spending time with me, getting to know my city where I was raised. I was just a little town boy, but I grew up into a big city boy. I love the big city. I love constant moving. I think I got that from the desire of being different. I don't know that one.
Look, hold on. He take me. Huh?
Showing everybody know where I got my skills from.
With a smile. You get the skill from there. Take time to tell me you really care, and we'll share tomorrow together. Yeah. Always and you can't sing that chorus, baby. Always forever. With you. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Not with, we you. Oh, I've got a subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that bell so you can be notified for the next episode of Making It Happen right here on MG.